What's going on, you beautiful beastie humanoids? I'm Moldy Potion. This is my brother Metacrax.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to another gameplay episode here on MetaBroz. Today, I'm going to be trying out a revival of my Earth deck. An Earth deck revival. What do you got?
Yeah, well, we felt like Frost did its job. It killed Frogman. Mm-hmm. And as a result, we're setting Frost aside for now. We'll get back to gaming it in a second. But we just want to explore a couple other spell books and see how they handle Frogman. So I am sticking with my no-fat 40-page Frogman, hoping that it'll do better against Earth, because, man, those burrowed beasties, I couldn't get to them, and it was frustrating.
Yeah, totally. And I'm interested to see how this plays out, because Earth has some burrow, which is nice, but Earth is also weak against water. Water is strong against Earth. So
turns that rock into mud.
Yeah, so we will see how this plays.
Okay, well, before we get started, if you want to support the channel, a great way to do that is shop Channel Fireball and use the code MetaBroz with a Z at checkout. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but it is a great way, like I just said, to support the channel.
Absolutely. And you would just drop that in the little coupon code section there. And then if you want to support me and my brother more directly, you can go to patreon.com/MetaBroz with a Z. Sign up for any of those tiers. Big love to all our patrons. Love you guys so much. It's so much fun talking to you, answering your questions, and then seeing the art and merch that we give away arrive. It's awesome. You guys are changing our lives. Seriously. You're amazing.
You and hey, thank you to everyone who's congratulating us on 500 subscribers. Woo. Thank all of you for being our subscribers and helping us get to this benchmark. It has been a blast. And we're just beginning.
Seriously, we literally could not be here without you guys watching the channel and supporting us. We would just be two lowly brothers battling each other to the void. So thank you for being an audience and watching us.
Yeah, that's where we were before this, and that's where we'll be if there's ever an after, but hopefully this is a forever. So with that, elbow in.
Elbow in.
Okay, gonna flip to see who goes first. I will pick tails as always. And we finally got a tails.
Look at that.
Wow, that's the first time this week I won a coin flip.
Is it? I thought you won one yesterday. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I lost games and then decided to go first, being the loser.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I'm shuffled up enough here. I had all the play sets laid out. 10 Aorta in this spell book. So we should not have a problem getting to all of our beasties as quickly as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had a couple games where I had a lack of aura there. A lack of everything, really.
Always sucks when you don't have aura. Nothing happens, man.
Okay. I will keep and I will bookmark into my 8th page, placing a water aura in the arena, generating 1 to cast bookmark, allowing me to bookmark 2 cards from my spellbook into my chapter. By the way, guys, we are still doing the tournament fast play.
Yes.
This is a temporary thing where we will not be reading pages to you unless we really feel the need. We're going to try to get through games as quick as possible because he only has 50 minutes or so to complete the best of 3 when he goes and competes in Orlando.
Totally.
Pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark a page as well. I will bring an Earth Aura into the arena and also a Mountain Terra. And then I'm going to generate 1 to contract Tehihan.
There he is.
All right. Pass turn.
Bookmarking, Awakening, placing another water aura in the arena. With that, I think our other move here to just be smart is to cast another bookmark, drawing 2 more pages and pass turn.
Okay. Bookmark on a page, Awakening, my side of the arena. Gonna generate 1 and contract another Tehihan.
All right.
And I'll hit you for 45.
My goodness, you got me.
Yep, 45. Pass turn.
Bookmarking, Awakening, placing a Lake Terra into play. And another water aura. And now, what is the move here, folks? So, how much damage does he deal?
45.
Okay. And my beasties will actually have 20 plus on your Earth. My water
20
beasties.
damage, yep.
Yeah, 20 additional damage. How many life points does he have?
He has 45 life points. And he has Bloodsucker. So if you don't kill him with the initial attack, he will heal himself. Yep.
As much damage as he dealt up to his maximum life points, not beyond.
He's also dealt 10 less damage from beasties with an aura cost of 1.
All right, and here we are naturally explaining the game again, trying to get into the competitive side. It's difficult to slow that flow. I will generate 1, 2, 3, and contract a Wallowa Lake Crustacean. One of my favorite beasties in the game outside of Frogman. Water's definitely my favorite. I mean, you know, I'm fond of Bigfoot, and less talking, more playing. Sorry, guys. Trying. All right, so we're going to cast a lightning in the bottle, a 0-cost potion, which will awaken our crab, give him first strike, and we will attack and kill one of the Tehihans.
Because you're hitting for how much?
Normally 40, it would be 60 with paralyzation.
Right, true. Okay, you got him.
Oh, and with the Lake Terror, it would be actually 70. Damn. With that, pass turn.
Okay. Bookmark on a page, awakening, my side of the arena. I will generate one. Right, is this the move? Yep, this is the move. I will generate one to contract first anniversary celebration. Now this one I am going to read because it's a pretty complex card. It's essentially a spell that deals 25 damage. It's set up to look like an attack, but they're going to reprint this so that it doesn't, because technically it's not an attack. It deals 25 damage with Birthday Bash, and it nullifies all traits on all pages until the end of my next turn. So because that is the effect listed before the attack, you read it in the same way. I've confirmed this with the MZOs. So
would you mind reading the actual card?
Sure, it's a spell, 2 per spell book, costs 1 neutral aura, has the trap trait, has a fourth wall effect that is a non-item. If it's your birthday, it deals an additional 50 damage, and it can be contracted for free, but can't do that in a tournament. Birthday Bash is the name of the effect. It deals 25 damage, nullify all traits on all pages until the end of your next turn. Now, because of the way the card is set up, just like attacks, the effect happens before the damage. So it will nullify Stone Skin, and then it will deal 25 damage to your crab.
Will it stop him from reducing combat damage in half?
No, it does not take away fourth wall effects. It just nullifies all traits.
Okay, so you have 25 damage on my crab right now.
Right.
And by the way, I got to bookmark one because my crab killed a Tehihan.
Right. And then, let's see here.
But you're only going to deal 20 damage. My crab would survive and kill your Tehihan.
Right, I know. That's why I'm like, what do I want to do here? And it nullifies those traits until the end of my next turn. So the crab will not have Stone Skin or regen until the end of my next turn. So let's see.
And spells go here, right?
Spells do go there. Cool. Good call. I will attack
That'd
you.
Be a warning. And if you do that again, I win the game.
It's true. It's true. If you do repeated infractions, it can be escalated to a game loss. Okay. I will attack the crab. I will deal him 45 damage, which will be cut in half and rounded down. So it'll be 20 damage to the crab.
Okay. So he's now at 45 damage, and he strikes back, paralyzing but killing your Tehihan, so we won't even flip for the paralyzation. Yep. And I get to bookmark another card since he did so.
Pass turn.
All right. Bookmarking. Awakening. All right. What is the move here? Believe the smartest play is to... Is that... I don't know. Not really. Well, I will do... Yeah, why not? Let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to contract a frogman first, okay. And then we're going to contract a potion seller that has fleet, so it enters the arena awakened, and I can immediately use the power potion shop to return 1 potion from my cemetery into my chapter. Potion seller then immediately awakens, a stock counter is placed on him, and my opponent may use potion seller to take potions from their cemetery back into their chapter if they pay the stock counter cost, which will continue to increase every time potion seller is used, and then I will attack you for a total of 50 damage directly.
Okay, taking it.
Turn.
Okay. Bookmarking a page. Awakening. Hey, there's an Earth Aura. Nice. I will generate 1 to contract Tehihan. And I will lightning in a bottle Tehihan. And I will attack crab.
Okay, you got crab. Crab die.
Excellent. And then I will use potion seller.
To get that lightning in the bottle back.
Yep, pay the 1, get my lightning in a bottle back.
And then,
well, let's see. Tehihan.
ooh, hold on. Crab had an additional 10 life points because because you played the anniversary shit.
Yeah.
Nice move.
Yeah. Okay. See, what I'm debating right now is like, is it worth it to attack Frogman? If I attack Frogman, I can deal him 45 damage. He will not deal me damage back.
But
he's going to lock me down next turn.
That's right.
Yep. Going to lightning in a bottle Tehihan.
Okay.
Attack Frogman. Dealing 45 damage.
45 damage has been dealt to Frogman.
Okay. And with that, pass turn.
Okay. We will bookmark, and because of Frogman, we will bookmark a second page. Then we will awaken our arena, placing a water aura into the arena. Well, naturally, we're going to lock down Charming your Tehihan with all of the status effect indicators other than Frozen. And we really won't have to worry about Tehihan for the rest of the game, because if and when Tehihan, confused also.
I'm just going to mark sleep and burn because those are the only ones that really are shutting it down.
Poison, let's keep track of that.
Sure.
Just so we can count that down. But it's all of them except for Frost. So now the move would be generating 2 to contract another Frogman.
Okay.
And well, I've got 2 choices here. Pass.
Okay. Counts down. He loses 20 life. And I will bookmark a page. Awaken, my side of the arena. Yeah, how about that? Okay, I'll generate 2 Earth Aura and contract a Tuttle Bottoms monster. Might as well read it real quick. Beastie, 4 per spellbook, 1 neutral, 1 Earth Aura is the cost, 60 life points, has the Burrow trait, also has the Unblockable trait, gets a 10 damage bonus from a swamp, 10 damage bonus from ground. When you contract him, if there's a bug-like figure within eyesight, you can recover 25 life points. I didn't actually put that on my 4th wall, so I'm not going to get that benefit right now.
Is it a 4th wall item?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
just
figure.
Say you have it.
Okay. Well, then I'll recover 25 life. While it's in the arena, this page cannot be affected by scared or fear. Long Lick is the attack. It deals 20 base damage, inflicts paralyze, and gets an extra 20 damage on forest pages. Pretty cool guy. I'll recover the 25 life, and then I will pass turn and burrow my Tuttle Bottoms monster.
I think you should start saying, and I'm going to burrow my beastie upon passing turn. Man, you got to be careful.
What's the difference between saying I'll pass turn and then burrow my Tuttle Bottoms monster?
Stubborn dude like me who's like quick on the bookmark is like, oh no, man, I'm already into my...
You can't. You're skipping a priority. I could call a judge over.
You sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. All right, as long as you're safe.
Rushing play is considered cheating. Rushing play is not allowed. So if you're like, I already bookmarked, then they can go, no, I didn't get my priority check.
So speaking of bookmarking, I get to bookmark an additional 2 pages because...
The Frogmen.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to awaken. Yeah, that burrow. Beastie's off limits. Hey guys, sorry for the static. I know it's happening again. I know it's been bleeding through. I apologize. We're trying to fix it. We're not sure where it's occurring. We've updated all of our chords, but yeah, it might be from that. The leg shake, your drummer leg. Maybe. It does kind of kick on. When...
I think you're just trying to blame me.
All right. Just trying to stop static. 4, 5. All right. The move would be, did I even set down a water aura? No, I didn't yet because I had 4 last turn. So I will set down a water aura. All right. I do want to get a blocker out there. Dealing 30 damage right now?
He'll be dealing 20 damage.
Oh, it's
mountain. He benefits from swamp and ground.
Got it. All right. we will, in that case, we're going to generate 3. We're going to contract a Wallowa Lake crustacean.
Okay.
Then we're going to pay 2 and use our potion seller's power potion shop. Oh, I'm so sorry. We can't do that yet. We don't have a potion actually in the cemetery. So we're going to awaken our crab with our lightning in the bottle and then attack you for a total of 50 because we get that 10 bonus from the Lake Terra.
Okay.
Then we will pay 2, use our potion seller. The stock counter will go up to 3. We will return lightning in the bottle to our chapter, and we will use it on our crab to awaken.
All right.
Turn.
Okay, I'm going to click down the burn on Tehihan, bookmark a page, awaken my side of the arena.
Hey, you know what? Maybe we read pages the first game. So people
like
know
new
what
pages.
Tehihan is. What this dude is.
I think we should.
And then we'll speed it up. So sorry about that, guys. For fast play, we will read the spell books to you the first game, just so you can be with us as we move faster.
You should know what these cards are. As should you, because Tuttlebottom's monster is unblockable. So I'll attack your frog.
Oh, I even said he was unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at him and just, right, whatever. You got my frog.
1 frog down, 1 to go. I'll bring another Mountain Terra in, because why not? I will generate 1.
Waste of a lightning in the bottle. Didn't need to turn up the stock counter higher. Although it prevents him from bringing his lightning in the bottle back. So I guess he can't take my other frog. That was okay. Just shouldn't have used the lightning in the bottle. Or I should have attacked.
I'm going to generate 1 and contract New Beginnings.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I had a lot going on
You
here.
had too many cards. I was like, he has so many cards. I need to get rid of those.
I had Flood the Earth. I had 3 Chessies.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
had 2 Dampens.
No, thank you.
I was thinking about saving it. That is a spell, right?
Yeah.
I could dampen the spell. I was thinking about it, but I went for the lightning in the bottle, which did me nothing. Mistakes are being made. I think we're still in the lead. I'm confident we can close this game on our side. Okay, you lightning in the bottle. Looks like you're all out of stuff, unless, well, you can get a bookmark or something.
Yeah. Come on. Yes. Okay, we got an Earth Aura. That's going to help. I'm very low on the Aura this game. I will...
I had Chessies and a Tentacle and the Aura to bring it out. And a Flood the Earth. Man. All right.
Generate 1 to contract bookmark.
Figured that was going to happen.
Yeah, got to do it. And, yep, pass turn. Burrow my Tuttlebottoms.
Yep, bookmarking, and then bookmarking a second time because of Frogman. Awakening the arena. Placing an additional Water Aura in the arena. And now, what is the move? So, unblockable. We're going to lose our Frogman. There's no way to save Frogman. So, we can just let him go. Don't even worry about it. We really need an Unburrow card. What does Earth's Binding do?
Earth's Binding removes all flying, and what's the other thing it removes? It removes flight, and all BCs gain burrow.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be like a combo with Earthquake, because Earthquake is a 1-drop spell that deals 50 damage to all beasties with burrow. So if you had 5 Earth Aura, you could Earth's Binding, and then it would give them all burrow, and then you could, for
Earthquake
1 aura, yeah, exactly.
That's a cool combo. Okay, so in this case, we're going to generate 3 and... Is that the play? Well... No, that's not the play. This is the play. We're going to generate 4, and we're going to contract a Chessie. So, in case you guys don't know, Chessie, casting cost, contraction cost, 1 neutral, 3 water. You're allowed 4 per spell book. Life points 80. Gets an additional 50 bonus to the attack if the Terra Lake is in play, which it is. When this page enters the arena, bookmark 1, which we will do. Drowning Kelp 10. This attack deals 10 damage for every other water page in the arena. That includes Water Auras. So, Chessie's attack would normally be dealing 60 because of the Lake Terra. Now it'll be dealing 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, and 140 damage. So we're going to Lightning in the Bottle Chessie, Awaken, attack you directly for 140 damage.
Okay, not much I can do about that.
Yep. And then we're going to Lightning in the Bottle Chessie again and attack you again for 140 damage.
All right.
And then we'll attack you for 50 damage directly with our crab.
Okay.
Yeah, he can get back to Lightning in the Bottle. He can attack twice if he wants to, because at this point, we're going to pass turn.
All right. Bookmarking a page. Awakening. My side of the arena. No more burn counters on Tehihan.
Although Tehihan is still locked down because of sleep.
I will bring an Earth Aura into the arena. I will generate 3 and contract in Elder Matlocks because Tehihan has an arena effect that reads, Beastie Giants cost 3 less aura of any type to contract. Elder Matlocks normally cost 6 Earth Aura, but because it's a Beastie Giant, it only costs me 3 Earth Aura. You can have 1 per spellbook. It has 130 life points. It gets double life on the opponent's turn because it has the Defender trait. So on his turn, he'll have 260 life points. He has Stone Skin. He gets a 20 damage and a 10 life point bonus from the Mountain Terra. He also gets a 10 damage and a 20 life point bonus from the Ground Terra. Elder Matlocks cannot be affected by fear or inflicted with scared. All pages with Matlocks in their name deal plus 20 damage with their attack when a Matlocks leaves the arena. Matlocks you own can use Giant Appetite at any time and cannot be sent to the afterlife when targeted by Giant Appetite. That's not really going to affect right now. I don't have any Matlocks out. Great Club's the attack. It deals 30 base damage. It'll be dealing 50 right now because of the Mountain Terra. So that being the case, I'm going to Lightning in a Bottle, Elder Matlocks, and kill Frogman.
Whew. Guess Dampen can't stop a Lightning in the Bottle, can it?
No. Potion can't be stopped by Dampen. It's not a spell. Could stop any spell.
And kill who again?
Frogman.
Okay.
Whew, we slowed down his bookmarks and his lockdown, guys. All right, Tuttle Bottoms is going to kill the potion seller.
Yeah, that's a very smart play. Totally.
And pass turn. Burrow my Tuttle Bottoms.
Okay, we will bookmark 1. Aw, back to a normal game. We will awaken our arena. How many life points does that Elder Matlocks have? I know it has the double life points on my turn because of the wall trait.
Right now it has 280 life points.
280 life points. So we would need to deal it half of that. So we pass turn, it would die.
Yep, you would need to deal at 140.
Yeah, which I think we can do. I mean, we can definitely do it with Chessie. Chessie's hitting for 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. Exactly that. The problem is we would attack and Matlocks would kill Chessie.
How much life does Chessie have?
No, we'd be dealing, oh shit, 80.
Matlocks would be dealing Chessie 50 damage.
Oh, we would live and Matlocks would be dead. That is so tempting. Oh, man. I mean, see this guy, and how much is he dealing next turn?
He's dealing 20 base damage. He inflicts paralyze. That's it.
All right. I guess the move is yeah, we don't like that. We're going to go 2, 4, 5, flood the earth.
Okay.
So flood the earth, guys. Cost 5, 2 per spell book. You may have this page cost 1 aura to contract, but then you can only just bookmark 1. And that's it. So you just cycle through. Or this page must be the only non-aura page you contract this turn, and it cannot be prevented. Ah, bummer, I did that wrong. I want to do
That's
whatever.
gone.
Oh, it is.
Yep. Flood the Earth destroys all non-water pages.
And where did Terra go? Is it Afterlife?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so this must be the only non-aura page you contract this turn. So I did that wrong. I should have attacked him with Chessie first, then played my lightning in the bottle to get those double hits.
Oh, yeah, true. So you can't, so that effect isn't going to happen?
No, I didn't do anything. It is going to happen.
I thought you played lightning in a bottle.
No.
Oh.
Sorry. This must be the only non-aura page you contract this turn, period.
Yeah.
It's not like after you play this, that's it. So this is, no, I'm doing it, dude.
Didn't you lightning in a bottle?
No.
Oh.
I was back talking myself of what I wish I would have done, but I didn't do it, and I'm glad because we're doing this instead. So Flood the Earth happened. Yes, I should have attacked first with my Chessie to deal the additional 50 damage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. That was dumb.
But I could have blocked.
With who?
I guess Elder
No, you
Matlox
couldn't.
wasn't there. Yeah, you're right.
It would have been the smart play, but let's just go with this. And now I'll attack you for the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then unless you have a response,
No response.
I'm going to attack again with my crab, and that will be 40 additional damage. So 130 total.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. Bookmarking a page. Awakening my side of the arena. Bringing an Earth aura into the arena. Generating 2 to contract another Tuttle Bottoms monster. I'll gain 25 life
Oh, he's back.
from that contract.
Yeah, okay.
And not much else I can do right now. So I will pass turn. Burrow my monster.
Right. Bookmarking. Awakening. Placing another water aura in the arena. We will generate 3 to contract another Wallowa Lake crustacean into the arena. Then we will attack you directly with Chessie for the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 damage.
Okay.
And then add 40 with the next crab attacking unless you have a response.
Nope.
And we will generate 1 to contract a potion seller, immediately using the potion seller's ability to go grab a lightning in the bottle to reawaken Chessie. Goes back to the cemetery now. Potion seller wakes up, gets a stock counter, and now Chessie's going to attack you for again 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10.
Okay. Got it. Not looking good for me, guys.
Turn.
All right. Bookmarking a page. Awakening my side of the arena. Bringing Earth's core into the arena.
By the way, guys, little note. Me fiddling with all these pages every time I pass turn. Not allowed. Not allowed to do it in MetaZoo. I do it at home because I have OCD and I want everything to be organized and nice. But you're not allowed to do what I'm doing. Once a page hits the arena, it stays there unless you're interacting with it. So don't fiddle. Don't forget. Just leave things as they are.
Yep. I'm gonna activate Potion Seller's ability.
Yep. Shink.
Get
Goes
a
to 2.
lightning in a bottle back to my hand.
Awakens. Yep.
I will then kill Potion Seller.
Yep. Smart. Got him.
And pass turn and burrow.
Okay. Bookmarking. Awakening. And I think the move here is pretty obvious. We're going to place another water aura in the arena. We're going to generate 3 of the water aura to power up red one of our crabs.
That's going to be game.
And that'll be game. Attack, you die.
Yep, you got me.
Okay, do you want to go to game 2? Do you want time to revise this library in any way? Should we stop this and have this be the video? Do you want to switch libraries or face one of my different builds? Because I have 4 Frogman spellbooks sitting here.
Well, we're under 30 minutes. Let's just go to round 2 and see how it goes.
Okay, sounds great.
There's not much I would really swap out at this point.
It just could
like
have been
I said, Earth just doesn't really have an advantage over water.
Oh, no.
I think it has an advantage over most other aura types, but not really over water.
So is Earth right now, in the competitive sense, applicable? Is it something that people are saying, hey, this one's winning tournaments, or this could handle a Frogman?
Not yet. Okay. And that's why I'm testing it, because I do think it has potential if it can handle Frogman. Basically, if it can handle Frogman, I think it will perform well against other aura types. Like, it's a major problem for Flame because there's stone skin on almost every Earth beastie, and Tehihans come out so quickly and rapidly, and they deal so much damage that I think it works well as a mid-range spellbook. But up against water, it's kind of exploiting all of its weaknesses, and I'm noticing that a lot of the attacks on my beasties are just under 50 damage, which is like what I need them to be swinging for 50 if I'm going to shut down a frog deck. So yeah, it's like, that's why I'm testing it, trying to see how it works. Like, I think it would absolutely crush a lightning deck, and I think it would crush a fire deck. I think it would do well against a forest deck.
Well, those are the 3 that I have here. I have lightning, flame, and forest, if we want to get into that, all of which have Frogman.
But they have Frogman in them.
Yes.
So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like a straight up lightning deck. I think Earth would do well against a straight up flame deck, a straight up forest deck. I think that Earth does well against, and those are all definitely like in the meta. Frogman hybrid decks aren't really in the meta yet, but Frogman is such a problem that if I'm playing this deck up against anything, it has to be able to handle a Frogman. If it can't handle a Frogman, then, you know, what can I do really? And there are other cards in here that didn't come out that could have caused that last game to go differently, but not that many. It's a very particular build, so that's why we're trying it.
You don't need to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm just curious. Do you have removal in there? Is there anything that you can do to get a Chessie out of your way, or when Power Up Red hits a crab?
Yeah, there's some removal. You know, most of the removal in the deck revolves around the actual beasties being able to deal their damage. So like, you know, Grafton Monster, who can't be affected by non-beastie pages, and all attacks must be directed to him. He's totally like a beast. And if I get, basically, if I can get Power Bred on one of my beasties are superior to most other beasties. Like, they're just stronger, they're bigger, they hit harder, and so that works out. If I don't get Power Up Red on one of my beasties, there's like Rock Rains, and there's some cards in here that I can deal damage with and sling it around. But again, not a big advantage against water pages. Yeah. Really not that big of an advantage.
Especially when you can't hit Frogman, the main little,
who will shut down all of my beasties.
Anything.
Except for Grafton Monster and Frank Shaw's Gargoyle. Those are the only 2 that can't have status effects put on them. So
okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's your go. You go first because you lost, so
totally.
Take it away when you feel like you're fully shuffled. Yep, I'll play.
Reset the health here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, I'll play it. Bookmarking a page. I'll bring Earth Aura into the arena.
We may go a little faster this time, guys, just with the pages you've already seen.
Generate 1, Tehihan. Pass turn.
All right. Bookmarking. Placing a Water Aura in the arena. Placing a Lake Terra in the arena. Turn.
Okay. Bookmarking a page. Awakening. Bringing another Earth Aura into the arena. Going to generate 1 and contract index.
Okay. Which Frogman cannot. Well, actually, you can have Frogman cast index, guys. You can't search Frogman's spellbook.
Right.
If he's the one casting and index says your spellbook, Frogman would be the your in that sentence. And therefore, he has no spellbook. He's not. Your spellbook is not his. He's from your spellbook. So he's not going to be searching. It's not his.
Right.
And I've heard that people are playing it this way at tournaments. Also, I think it's the anniversary thing they're doing too. They're having
No, that's New Year's Celebration.
New Year's Celebration,
which you can't, because New Year's Celebration has to target an opposing caster. So people are having Frogman cast it and then target Frogman and themselves, but they're not an opposing caster. Also, Frogman doesn't have a chapter, a spell book, a cemetery. He doesn't have any of that. So none of that shit works.
You just throw your spell away.
Yeah. So don't make that mistake. All right, I'll reveal Elder Matlocks, put it into my hand, my chapter. I'll hit you for 25.
You got me.
Pass turn.
Bookmarking, placing a water aura in the arena. Turn.
Okay. Bookmarking a page. Awakening. Gonna generate one, contract another Tehihan, and hit you for 25.
Got me again.
Pass turn.
Bookmarking, placing a water aura in the arena, generating 3 to contract our first Wallowa Lake crustacean. Then we're going to Lightning the Bottle, our crab, awakening him, attacking and killing one of the Tehihans.
Right, because of the aura attack advantage.
Correct.
Yep. So there you go.
Which will also allow us to bookmark one more page, because every time we kill a beastie with the crab, we draw. Turn.
Okay. Bookmarking a page. Awakening. My side of the arena. Crab's a problem. Crab's definitely a problem. Let's see.
Crab's amazing beastie, guys. I mean, damn, water. It feels so good every single time I build a pure water spellbook. And you guys know I'm like the dual aura guy, even though it hasn't happened. I just feel like the game is so young. Imagine if people weren't playing dual magic. You know what I'm saying? Like dual colors and lands. It's a thing. It's going to happen eventually as we get more pages. Aura Prowess was just the start, and it seems to be setting me back most of the time. But I'm trying to make it work because eventually it's going to be meta breaking, and it's going to be, obvious. We're going to play with more than one aura in a spellbook eventually.
All right. I will generate 2 and contract a Tuttle Bottoms monster, gaining or recovering. Oh, I guess I haven't been damaged, so I can't recover life if I haven't been damaged. And I will attack you for 25.
You got me.
Actually, let me think about that.
You want to give up your Tuttle Bottom so later you can kill him with your Burrow Beastie?
Well, yeah, if I don't attack with Tehihan, he's going to kill my Tehihan, most likely. So I will. I'll attack your crab with Tehihan, dealing him 10 damage.
Really? Then it's going to regen.
Oh, yeah, it is, huh?
Only 10?
Well, 25 divided by 2.
Oh, man.
Rounded down.
Damn.
Yeah, Wallowa Lake crustacean is insane.
Yeah, you got to decide what you want to do there.
I'll just hit you. 25. Pass turn.
Okay. You're sure about that?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
For sure. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's fatigued. I thought for a second you could use him as a blocker or some shit, but no. Okay, so bookmarking 1, awakening the arena. Placing a water aura in the arena. Generating 4. How much is he hitting for?
He's hitting for 20 and paralyze.
Ooh, that paralyze. Man. And my crab is paralyzed too, but we can't target. And he's unblockable, so we can't stop him to block him anyway. So we might as well just push straight forward. We generated 4. We're going to contract a Chessie into the arena, which will allow us to bookmark 1. And then, I'm going to attack and kill your Tehihan with my crab, which will allow us to bookmark another 1. Turn.
Okay. Bookmarking a page. Awakening. Yeah, see, guys, I just don't have a lot of power to work with over here right now.
It would work if you could protect his Tehihans, because then he'd hit that third aura and there'd be a giant. And we've had this happen so many times before, but I know this, so I have to remove them immediately. And he doesn't have anything like, Smoky Spirits.
No, and well, I could swap it in, but this build right now didn't have Smoky Spirits, but I would need to swap out for Smoky Spirits because right now I can't deal with any of his beasties attacks. Like if any of his beasties attack any of my beasties, it kills them.
Yeah, that's how I felt when you were playing Frost against all my water spell books and you just wiped them out.
Yeah, totally.
It's just,
I get it.
You got to remember that advantage, guys. It's game breaking.
Well, let's see. Basically, at this point, I decide, do I want to attack one of his beasties and hope that I paralyze it? If I knew I was going to paralyze it, that'd be one thing. But here I'm hoping I paralyze it, and then I'm not even killing it. I'm paralyzing it, dealing it 20 damage, which on the crab would be rounded down to 10. And then I would have to figure out a way to deal the rest of the damage to it when it has stone skin. It would basically be like, it would take me all 5 of my lightning in a bottles to kill that crab. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just not, it doesn't stand up well against water. All right, I'm just going to pass turn then and burrow my Tuttle Bottoms.
Okay, bookmark, awaken, place a water ore in the arena. We'll generate 3 to contract another crab. And then Chessie is going to attack you for the 60 base because of the Lake Terra bonus, along with the 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So 130 damage, and unless you have a response, I will put another 50 through with the crab.
Okay.
Turn.
All right, bookmarking. And already awake. I will bring a Mountain Terra into the arena, which doesn't really help me at all, and I will attack you, I suppose, for 20. Probably should have done that last turn.
Oh, yeah, you want to add that in there? You would have. Just do it. It's not going to make a difference.
And then I'll pass turn and bury.
Okay. Bookmarking, awakening, placing another water aura in the arena. Get all my beasties out here. Not allowed, but I'm going to switch the crab with Chessie. Not allowed, guys. Warning, infraction. Yeah, then we're going to just generate 1, 2, 3, 4 to contract another Chessie, and then we're going to put the damage through again with Chessie's base 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and I will also add an additional, unless you have a response.
Nope.
Both my crabs for an additional 100 damage.
Okay.
Turn.
All right. Bookmarking a page.
Game's over next turn.
Awakening. My side of the arena. Generating 1 to contract a Tehihan.
I think that's it, man.
Is there anything I can do?
I mean, you're sitting on 2 aura. That sucks.
Yeah.
You need 1 more to make shit happen.
Yeah, both games I've been
You
sitting
can't
on
get
like
your
no
giants.
aura.
You can't get power up red. You can't do anything that would really bring, a threat.
Well, I'm going to attack Chessie, hope to paralyze.
Okay, flip.
Let's see what happens. Come on, heads. Tails.
Oh,
it
damn.
failed. So, yep, my Tuttle Bottoms dies. Deals Chessie 20 damage.
Yep. Oh, I had to bookmark for that other Chessie, by the way. I'll put on the 20 damage, but whatever. Okay.
I thought you did bookmark for that Chessie, but maybe not.
Maybe I did. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll put it back. I don't know why there's a Chessie who looks like they're awake. Should be, right? I don't know what's going on. Sorry. I lost due to infractions.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I will... trying to think if there's any way I can kill Chessie. I don't think there is. I can deal her 45 damage with a Tehihan, take her up to 65. I would still need to deal her another 15 damage. Don't really have a way to do that.
Oh, yeah, I brought out a crab last turn. No, I brought out a Chessie. Whatever. I'm still wondering if I bookmarked or not.
Yeah, okay. Well, right, cool. I'll set a trap under my Tehihan, pass turn.
Okay, bookmarking, awakening, and like I said, I think we got this game here because we're going to First, we're going to attack you with our first chassis. So it would be the base 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Unless you have a response, I'm going to put another chassis through for 150.
Okay.
Unless you have a response, I'm going to put both crabs through for 100, one at a time.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lightning in the bottle a chassis to deal an additional 150 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to generate one potion cellar, grab the lightning in the bottle back to my hand, wake up the chassis, finish off the game for 150.
There you go. Yep.
Okay, guys. So as you can see, the power wheel is real. All right. If you're going to go and bring a water spell book, your biggest fear is Frost. For sure. I mean, I brought all of them out against him in the past couple days. I didn't win one game, guys. I was shut down completely.
Now, I do think Lightning might have a chance. That's what we're going to test next because of all the paralyze.
Do you want to play a Lightning up against my No Fat Frogman?
Yeah, I think that would be a good thing to do tomorrow.
Okay, let's do that. And then, depending on how that goes, I really want to play my Love Bell. You know, my Ding Bells and Frogman build. So maybe what we'll do is, after that game, the winner will, I don't know. Well, I just want to get the Lightning one out at some point.
Yeah, for sure. I think we should test
The
straight
traditional
Lightning against straight
competitive,
Frogman. Yeah, and then we can mess around with your next hybrid deck.
By the way, you guys know that I build all these, you know, silly dual aura spell books that I think eventually will be the meta. Why wouldn't it? And yesterday we said, you know, is jank a bad word? Just because we were curious, and apparently not. Jank is, I was looking up the etymology of it. There's not really like a for sure thing, but it sounds like first it could have been like a slang in the 90s. And then also it has something to do with like computers, some type of unreadable code. It's a name. And then the other thing that we were talking about just randomly was jibber jabber. Apparently that might be racist. It's supposed to just mean you can't understand the person, but apparently it was widely and commonly used only by English people in describing foreigners.
That's funny because I can't really understand what the fuck the English people are saying sometimes.
Well, I think American people. I said English, but maybe American.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It totally would be something that
English
racial people would be like, well, stop. He's just talking jibber jabber.
Yeah. So didn't mean to offend anyone if anyone was out there that's offended by the word jibber jabber.
Somehow I doubt that.
Apparently Rihanna got in trouble at one point for a song or something like that. Anyway.
It was like a catchphrase on like Sanford and Sons or something back in the 70s.
Oh, was it?
I think so. I remember there was a character who was like, quit all that jibber jabber. But yeah, that's one of those things that could totally be like, yeah, we don't say that anymore.
Yeah. So maybe we won't say it anymore.
Yeah.
I feel dirty when I say jank. I don't know why.
Yeah, there's just something about it. But
yeah. So
we build jank decks, so
you guys know dual aura, triple aura, quadruple aura. One day, you know, I remember there was a library in Magic. It was a like chromatic spell book that had like a lantern in it and had some type of beast that cost 5 that was like flying, trample. It was almost like yes.
Yeah, Chromanticore.
It was like their version of Kets in a way. It just had everything, but it cost 1 of each aura. And man, aura, land.
There was also I forget what it's called, but there was an artifact that cost 1 of every aura type. And then if you paid 1 of every aura type or 2 of every aura type, you would just win the game.
Oh, yeah, that was the build back then.
Yeah.
And then the chromatic lantern, that just allowed you to tap it for any aura type.
And I think all your lands produce double mana. We're saying aura, but we mean mana. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We do mean mana.
Our brains have totally been rewritten by MetaZoo.
It's going to be challenging to go back and play Magic one day with the proper terminology.
Yeah.
Also, hey, in terms of phases, this is a conversation we just had last night. New to me. Yes, you cannot rush a game. We've clarified that. But there is a little something that I didn't know, and it has to do with Holy Eyes. So let's say that I pass the turn, and you begin, and I have nothing to do. I'm just, you know, I'm waiting for you. The moment you draw, if I don't take advantage of that moment, that space before your turn, if I don't pass the turn to you and say, I'm playing Holy Eyes, right?
Well, kind of.
Or can I not even do that?
No, you absolutely can. At the beginning of each turn, this is so important. It is the most important priority check. At the start of each turn, before bookmarking occurs, each player has a legal priority check, which means that if you want to play something before I bookmark, you 100% have the authority to do that. And if I go, I already bookmarked, you can rewind and go, no. I have a priority check that I didn't get to use yet, so I'm going to play Holy Eyes before you bookmark. And the reason why that's important, specifically with Holy Eyes, is that Holy Eyes can't be contracted in combat. And in MetaZoo, once an attack is declared, combat has begun, and you can't rewind and go, hang on, before you declare that attack,
I need my priority.
I want to play Holy Eyes. No, you don't get a priority check when I'm declaring an attack. So if I bookmark a page and I awaken my side of the arena, priority is still with me. It's my turn. I'm the active player. So in the beginning of the turn, we each had a priority check. Then I bookmarked, I awakened. Now priority is with me. So if I decide to declare an attack, we are now in combat, and you can't rewind that to play Holy Eyes. So the conversation we were having is that the safest time to play Holy Eyes is at the start of turn, before bookmarking. If you want to get that advantage where you get to awaken all your beasties, you need to do it before the other player can declare an attack. Because
Basically,
if I knew that you were playing a deck that had Holy Eyes in it, you better believe that I'm going to bookmark, awaken, and then with that priority, I'm going to immediately declare an attack because I can.
You're never going to have a chance. So It was new to me because in reference to Magic, which has phases that both players need to agree on to advance to the next phase, giving equal opportunity. MetaZoo is not like that. It gives the advantage to the player, like the active player who will be doing the attacking. So you have no space for priority between the time that they draw, awaken, and decide to declare an attack, unless they would do something like set down an aura or set down an aura artifact or cast a spell.
Right.
So that would open up the priority and pass it to the opposing player for that instant. But if they don't do that, they can sliding board straight from the card draw, as long as you accept that, as long as they're allowed to bookmark, that begins their turn, right into the awaken, right into the attack combat. You'll have no chance to play Holy Eyes. Now, this is only one example of that, but it's something that we're thinking about because it's very different.
Because it's very important to know, priority is still passing after you declare that attack. Like once I declare my attack, but just like normal, priority passes to you, except it's now combat. That's the key here. So Holy Eyes can't, specifically, just Holy Eyes cannot be played now that combat has started.
And one more thing, once you get to that combat, if I would go through combat with you, let's say you're attacking me and I didn't play Holy Eyes, and we resolve this single beastie's attack, technically, the same thing applies if he goes into the next beastie's attack. There is no priority between one attack and the next attack. Again, unless he does something like sets down an aura, brings out, an artifact, crystal, casts something. There has to be an event for priority to pass. And if it doesn't, it's not like Magic. And you can, as the controlling player, the one with priority who's attacking, you can go all the way through all your beasties attacks as long as all you're doing is attacking in there. And you'll be in an attack phase. It's not even called a phase. You'll be in that attacking combat. Thank you. The entire time. I think you guys get it. We're kind of driving it home because we got into it last night with each other, just trying to clarify.
The important thing to remember is that if it's your turn, you are the active player, and therefore priority always starts with you. So all actions start with you. It's not like, okay, I'm about to do something. Did you want to do something? That is not how this works. It is my turn. So I get to decide I'm going to bookmark, I'm going to awaken, I'm going to declare an attack. Now that I've declared an attack, that's an action, priority passes to you. If I would, like you said, play an aura page or a spell, that's also an action, priority passes to you. The only thing that's really important to remember is that once combat starts, you can't rewind. You just can't. You can't go, hang on, before you do that. You don't get that chance because the active player has an advantage. And when it's your turn, you will have that same advantage where you start the action.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, with that, thanks for watching. If you happen to be shopping at Channel Fireball and you'd like to support the channel, a great way to do that is to use the code MetaBroz with a Z at checkout. Won't cost you anything extra, but it does help us out a lot.
Seriously, it does. And if you guys would like to support me and my bro and our content more directly, go ahead to patreon.com/MetaBroz. Sign up for any of those tiers. We got a cool giveaway coming up at the end of the month for some playmats and some art stuff. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will continue our battles tomorrow on
MetaBroz.
Catch you later.
Later, guys.